What is up, everybody? Brian Tong here, and you know what this is? Oh, these are the AirPods Max. I'm so excited about this. This is, a pair that I paid for myself. These are all in blue. You got the backside here, which could be something that I wear. I should not do that. Or I could carry it like a little clutch, but they're here. Can't wait to kind of dive into these and get these first impressions out. So let's just open these bad boys up, and then also, we will have a review coming up. But this is kind of the moment of truth. You have this little pull tab right here on the side, so you don't need any blades or anything, but woo, and gotta love it, gotta love it. All right, so this is what we have here, the box. Spin it around because you'll love to see it. I'm gonna pop these down and let's just do the grand opening. Ooh. Ooh. It smells like, kind of smells like a new car smell. So, wow. These already kind of look like funky just because this is the case. This is it. But here you go. It has this, like, I guess a paper wrapping on it, so I'm just gonna peel that off. Man, I'll be nice because look at what I got here. Okay, so this is the smart case that it comes with, and they're blue. It has the magnet in here, so that allows it to turn into an ultra low power state. So let's just take these off nicely. All right, pop off these. Yo. Ooh, okay. You know what's interesting? I think that these, they look cool. I do like the design. Maybe I was super hyped up about the design when I first saw them. In person, they're unique. They're different. Like, right, kind of what I said before, that retro, modern, classic design. Looks retro, looks modern, okay? But kind of merges those two worlds. The ear cups, the material on here, it's not as soft as Bose. Like, I honestly use the Bose QC35-2s and even the Sony XM4s as kind of the official measurement for just how soft these are. But they're actually soft, but the material feels a little kind of, I don't know if I say rough or a little stiffer. All right, let me just get some of the stuff out of the way. Just throw it off there. Metal surface on here feels nice. Let's just see if we can. A real stiff joint here, like a lot of tension. It's not going to slide on you once you set it. This is kind of nice. Okay. In and out. In and out. This isn't. You know what? The weight is all in the ear cups and the ear pads. I mean, you have this top. And this mesh feels really light, but let's put them on. Stiff to put on. They seal off a lot of sound. I haven't even turned them on yet. These already feel pretty nice. I can already tell though the weight is there. Okay. So you know what I want to do obviously is look, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I the design of these, they are nice. Are they $550 nice? I mean, I haven't played with too many headphones in that space. We obviously have the magnetic ear cups that pop in and out. They come out pretty easily. I just pop them in, pop them out. Yep, pretty snug. Not gonna be an issue of them popping off. Huh. Okay. A little tension, a little tighter than maybe I want. Definitely not as soft as the material here. It's rougher, so you can feel it's. I don't want to say it's sandpaper rough, but it's like a stiff denim kind of. All right, let's bust out my phone and see if I can get these paired and see what it looks like here. Wow. Okay. Let's actually try. Okay. Says not your AirPods Max right now. I want to connect. Hold the button here. press and hold the noise control button. I'm pressing and holding it. It's connecting. It's connecting. The logo looks slick. It's working. It's working. Noise control. Press the noise control button to switch between noise cancellation and transparency. Media control. Press the digital crown once to play pause. Twice to skip forward. Okay, got it. Spatial audio. See and hear how it works. Why don't we try that here? Okay, put these on. Okay, I got the designation that it's on. Okay. See and hear it work. Let's go. Stereo audio. Sounds nice. Nothing ground shaking, but full balance. I hear some bass. Spatial audio. Maracas. Okay. Definitely turn that on for supported videos. Okay, so it's nice. It's nice. So I'm going to do a comparison amongst other headphones that are in that kind of $350, $400 range. I got a few higher ones, but I would say, quite honestly, over time, I can already tell these will not be the most comfortable headphones. They're not too tight on the side. They actually feel right, but I think the roughness of here, and you really feel the weight. Like I can already feel it kind of, you first put them on, but you feel this head part come down, and it's soft up here. So you can even, like, it's even like flexing on the top. Like the mesh is like pushing kind of over my dome. Interesting. It's an interesting fit. I think the style is cool, but it's interesting fit. The volume control here on the side, this is going to be a little interesting because do I naturally reach like that? I don't know. I'm going to have to play with it more. The verdict is still going to be out for the digital crown. Huh. Okay. All right. So, look, that's kind of an easy unboxing. This also comes, let me flip these out the right way. This comes with a Lightning to USB-C cable, so you'll have to basically use these if you want to charge them. You can use, the big thing to mention here is that you don't need Apple's 20-watt USB-C power adapter. That's $19 to charge these. These will charge at the same speed with that power adapter as the 5-watt power adapter, that little cube brick that you have. So this is one instance where there is no advantage depending on what power adapter you actually have. At least that's what we've been told. So I would say, hey, don't fret. Don't worry about this. Use your old charging cable, use your own charger, and they'll charge at the same time. I believe it was around 15 minutes, gives it about an hour and a half. These do have 20 hours of battery life. I think they're nice. I like the style. The weight, I can already feel in the headphones. That's not a deal breaker for me, but you know, when I see these, currently my favorite headphone right now is the Sony XM4s, and they're the standard for noise canceling, audio quality, comfort, features, kind of the overall total package. I'd still give the QC35-2s the best comfort. Those are made, I think, like 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago. They're super the lightest. These are 384 grams, where the XM4s and the Bose 700s are around 254 grams. That's a big difference. So I'm going to put these on for a few hours and see, like, do my ears get warmer or not? Do they feel heavier over time? I'm really intrigued. I love the design. I think I'm going to kind of, I'm not like completely floored, but I do love the design. I just think that the design might be what I like more than anything else right now. I'm going to put these through the tests, kind of really experience them, and then get back to you. So $549. I can honestly tell you right now, I don't, on first impressions, I can't say if I'm immediately wowed and said, these are absolutely worth $549. The build quality is great. The arm here, the telescoping arm, feels really nice. That's not going to loosen up. The way that they kind of conform to your ears. I thought this pivot joint was going to be a little more softer and flexible. It kind of more like clings into place. You can even see here, if I just hold it out, the way that it'll press on your head, it kind of flips onto it, right? If I pull this out here and have it rest, if I was going to put it on, it kind of rests in there. So it's actually tighter tighter than I thought, but I thought the joint would be like a little softer and conform to your head a little differently. But we'll see what happens. I think this is one of the most intriguing products from Apple. They're kind of, we're so used to the idea of a $349, $400 price point being the extreme limit that we're going to. I'm not going to say that these are for audiophiles because look, the audio still comes over Bluetooth 5.0, but I think what they're trying to do is change in consumers' minds and introduce them into a higher tier of audio quality. In addition to the fact that all the ecosystem benefits, spatial audio, being able to hand these off in between different Apple devices, those are things that you can't get anywhere else, and that makes them different and unique. And Apple's been touting this whole idea like, oh, we have the best audio experience. And to their point, they're not lying about that if you're in the ecosystem. That's the biggest thing about these, if you're in the ecosystem. I am in the ecosystem. And so I come from that perspective, but I also know that there's just so many amazing headphones out there. $550, that's still smells like a car. I put it up to my nose, mine. Anyways, back to my point, $550 retail, at least here in the US. It's higher in other places. I think it was like $779 Canadian dollars, close to $800 in other places. That's a lot to ask for. So we'll see, but there you go. This is kind of my first unboxing and impressions of the AirPods Max. Still super intriguing, and style-wise, I dig it. Comfort-wise, TBD. So I'm gonna have the full review of these AirPods Max coming to my channel. I'm gonna take a good few days to compare them against other headphones in the market, in that same tier, a little higher, and kind of answer the question, yeah, the sticker shock of $549 is there. We're not used to that, but who specifically are these headphones for? Who's really gonna be using this case all the time? I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling that. But also, even just the weight of these, I talked about it as I've had these on, I can kind of feel that, I first had them set a little higher, but they kind of sling down on you, and that's probably partially because of the weight. But we're going to put it through as many tests and kind of real world case scenarios that I can and give you the best kind of evaluation of these. But there you go, my first look, impressions, unboxing of the AirPods Max.